Yo guys, what is going on? It is ITZ Padwani for TGN, and I have a very special gameplay for you guys today of Modern Warfare 3. This is my first, unknowingly first, and the world third M.O.A.B in free-for-all. Before I go into any discussion though, I'm using the FAD, or the FAD. I have the, I believe, I don't know what camo this is, I'm just going to call it blue. Silencer and extended mag, so I'm using the bling attachment, as we would call it. And for my killstreaks, I'm using the specialist killstreaks. I have extreme conditioning at 2 kills, assassin at 4 kills, stalker at 6 kills, and then obviously you get all of them at 8. And this is on resistance, by the way. I can't remember the name of the map sometimes. But going into this game, since it is free-for-all, and you guys know how I roll free-for-all, I don't like to use killstreaks to get kills. So if I was to use, say, a support class, I've been rolling UAV, advanced UAV, and EMP. More so to give the enemy less of an effect on their radar. So going into this game, I just expected, you know, whatever, get the win, get the points, etc, etc. And as of now, I am level 37, first prestige. I stayed up all night, release day, to play this. I got to 80 yesterday. I went to take a 3-hour nap, which ended up turning into a 9-hour nap. Woke up, play this again. I'm still drinking my Mountain Dew, too. Give it a week. My buddy will hate me. But, for those of you who do not know, there is a hidden kill streak, put that in air quotes, in Modern Warfare 3. Now this is pretty much something to reward players that don't use either A, any kill streaks that get you kills, or B, just get kills with kill streaks. Like, you know, maybe you lucked out, you didn't get anything with your Predator, and all your other shit got shot down. 25 kills in a row, or 24 with Assassin, hardline, nets you what is called the M.O.A.B, or the, I believe it's Massive Ordnance Air Blast, which has 2 effects. First effect being a nuke-like effect, which kills everyone on the map, excluding yourself, once. Second effect, it then has an EMP blast, which disables all enemy electronics, etc, 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 like a normal EMP, and that lasts for about a minute. Now, I did a little bit of research, like I said, and I looked up through Google and on YouTube what the M.O.B was and if anyone had gotten it. Unfortunately, people have gotten it, but I've only found 2 other videos before this of free-for-all. One was 30 and 0, one was 30 and 1. I do obviously go 30 and 0. So, my philosophy when it comes to videos, and correct me if I'm wrong, if it does not exist on YouTube, then it does not exist in general. So, I am dubbing this as the world third M.O.A.B in free-for-all. Now, the reason I'm playing free-for-all is yesterday, which would be the 24 hours after the release, or technically in yesterday and the night of the release, I was having problems with my account, I believe, to where I couldn't accept invites from people, and it wasn't like, okay, I wasn't able to connect, they weren't actually showing up in my inbox. So messages, invites, friend requests, couldn't do it, and I didn't feel like getting put on a team with, you know, people that don't know the maps and stuff. So I'm like, you know, I'll do what I did in Black Ops when I got bored, play free-for-all. So when I took my nap today, it did fix itself, so I did play a little bit, and it got to the point where I got frustrated, because since no one really knows the maps and everyone's new, there's a lot of camping, and there's a little bit of gun balance issue that I'm not real happy with. And probably one of my biggest rages is that they broke drop shotting. And I know a lot of people say, you know, drop shotting is stupid, blah, 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 but it's, you know, it's a way of playing. And they didn't break it so much as to where you can't do it, but they made it so it takes longer to go from crouching to prone than it did in previous titles. And the fact that they made quickscoping laughable. But, you know, I'll save that for my first impressions video that I am currently working on. But, going into this game, I had no idea that there was such a kill streak as, you know, get 25 kills without a kill streak, you get an M.O.A.B. So, you know, I got to about 13, 14 and 0, and, you know, I'm like, okay, let's make this flawless. Let's just have a good game, no deaths. And, you know, I did play a little bit more defensively, like I patrolled this area a lot. And when I got my 24th kill, I'm like, what is this? Like, I wasn't aware that I had kill streaks on. I'd never seen the kill streak or anything. I had heard it mentioned, though. I did watch a video last night that mentioned the M.O.A.B, and it didn't actually tell me what it was, and I'm like, okay, it must be like some campaign thing or something. Turns out it wasn't. So for anyone actually interested in trying to achieve 24 kills in a row with hardline or 25 without it, in any game type, this is not game type restricted. Definitely go for it. I had no idea. I mean, back in Modern Warfare 2 when I got my first nuke, when I was actually trying to get a nuke, I was ecstatic when I ended up getting my first nuke, and this was just kind of a, you know, what does it do type of thing. So I end this at 25 kills when I do get it, and that ends the game. I wasn't aware that it had an EMP effect because it, you know, I only needed 5 kills. So it did, you know, get me my 5 kills, ended at 30-0. So it doesn't work like a nuke. It doesn't end the game, which is good. That means you can actually get multiple in one game. But it is right there, an M.O.A.B. 24-point streak only because of hardline, because I am rolling the specialist kill streaks, which are completely awesome. I do regret what I say about them being overpowered. It is actually surprisingly hard to try and maintain an 8 kill streak. Not in free-for-all, just in general. With the amount of camping and stuff that's going on, it is entirely difficult to maintain a 24 kill streak, an 8 kill streak plus. But for anyone that's willing to try this, go right ahead. It is a little bit of an excitement to finally get one, to actually get one without me knowing about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed me blowing up one of the new maps. I'm ITC Padwani. I'm out of here.